hard to be a solopreneur. But what's even harder is getting to that first money online. That's the hardest part I've noticed in all businesses. And I actually studied them a lot. There were tons of one-person businesses that were struggling. And this is the reason. And how we can go through that shit, fix it, and get results tomorrow. Why am I making so bold statements? I've been super counterproductive for a whole year. And actually, for once, I started seeing some results. And, I got from one video a week, barely working 40 minutes a day, to working 4 hours a day like it's nothing and clipping those videos like I'm playing Fortnite. The real problem is like we're looking for that specific thing. We're looking for that shiny object. That problem, my logo is not enough, or my thumbnail is not so bright, or I should work more on my edits. We'll look for these details, for these little things that will grow our business, but it's not that hard. It's not that complicated because of the pain. You know what's causing your pain? Business model doesn't matter. Scripts or some other thing also doesn't matter. None of it matters actually. My whole year, I've been jumping around niche from niche, trying to record self-improvement videos, trying to record, Adonis protocol videos. How am I progressing? Switch to YouTube, recording videos about helping guys that were like 0 level and I'm first level, like 100 subs. And it didn't go well either. I was always like trying new things. Maybe I should record videos about hiking. I actually started from chess channel. That's a whole year. I could just forget all of it and focus on one single thing and be 100 times better. And I'm super glad that I started focusing on not the outputs, but inputs. Okay, whole problem is we're just trying to cure the effect, not the cause. The inputs is all we have. We can only control and increase inputs. So it doesn't matter like what we should do. It's like how we should do and how much of it we do. It's all our productivity and how much we put into that shit. Because if you study Hamza, yeah, he was in the right vehicle. He found YouTube. But, we all know it's YouTube. We all know it's creating content, getting product, building up, landing page. After that, we're selling them, getting on a sales call, all of that. Like, we all know that. The real cause of the pain, like, something is not working because we don't put much inputs. Our inputs is not enough. Because Hamza been putting 1.5 years full focusing monk mode, like actual monk mode, every day for 10 hours straight, recording videos, editing them, scripting them, like finding a product, building his courses and everything. I've also been working like a year on my YouTube, but it doesn't give me nothing because first it was 40-minute workday, but I was still doing some shit. I wasn't dedicated. I didn't control inputs. This is why I'm here. I'm like starting new again, but with some knowledge. I'm like only getting my mind into right entrepreneurship, creating videos, being actually productive. I was chasing my own tail. This is why I got everything and started controlling inputs, not outputs. And we understood cause of the pain. But what's cause of the growth? Like, is it getting more leads or more views? Making better thumbnail? Actually, it's true. It's right. If we improve those measurements, we'll be growing. But you know what's lying beneath all of those metrics and things? Our productivity. That's right. And I have a beautiful story about that actually. You know why I'm here? Because I was working more by the time. That's a valuable skill asset to being productive, acquiring focus, long-term thinking, and this is why I'm here. It all started from Adonis protocol. Hamza launched it. I was so excited. I hopped on it. Like suddenly everything changed. I was actually excited to work more. I hopped on adventures. I was climbing mountains, recording videos right there, finding some problems with my ass. I would literally quit my home into 15 degrees negative on Celsius, going on the mountain, climbing it up with this height of snow, because this is not usual in our country. It's Eastern country. It's 30 or 40 degrees summer constantly. And I'm going into the discomfort, putting my camera. Actually, 15 minutes after, it's telling me that it's going down. It's like 10%. When it was like 70 10 minutes ago because of the cold. I literally went 10 kilometers up my city on a bus to get on a fucking mountain, record one video and go down. This was my commitment. Then I would edit my video, make a thumbnail and upload it this same day. Despite having school, despite having IELTS, despite having like all of these parties with my friends, I was actually working a lot. And I wasn't conscious of, I need to be more productive. I need to work more. It was happening itself. And if you keep an eye on it, if you consciously try to increase your productivity, it's cause of the growth. It's everything, right? Vehicle is not that important because we're all in the right vehicle. We're in online niche. There are people who makes money from dropshipping. There are people who makes money from knee pain. Like, I don't know. So as soon as you start getting more efficient at your desktop, you'll start seeing results like inevitably, no matter what you do. And we need to know cause of the cause. What's causing the cause of the growth. It's so weird, but now we're conscious of, we gotta be more productive. What will be our first step? Getting our new routine, waking up earlier, taking a cold shower, or meditating, reading a new book, or just finding new scripting app, trying new editing app. That's all cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's all gonna help you on a way to get your first money or skyrocket your business if you're already making some. But imagine that the brick is your foundation. You gotta build a house. You gotta build 10-story house. But what's interesting, our first layer is bullshit. It's crap. We're trying to build a full-blown ass house on super distracted, chaotic, shitty version of ourselves that is not focused, that is always procrastinating, and we're trying to meditate. We're trying to gratitude journal on it, jog. We're trying to take a cold showers. That doesn't serve us at all. The story and the building will just fall straight away because it's not new 11th thing we gotta put on ourselves. It's that 10 things that we gotta put away and focus just on one, right? It's just all about priorities because you want to improve your fitness, you want to improve your diet, you want to improve your relationships, and of course you want money, have a strong mental health, hang out with your friends, reading more, getting more educated, and that's 1,000 things. And by adding another one, making a landing page, it won't help us. We should look at the base, and that base, basic tasks, fundamentals of your business will make you 10 times more. This is time management. If we put our efforts into 10 things, of course it will not grow. It will all stay at 10%. Otherwise, you put 3 things and likelihood of your success is 7 times more. And this is obvious. Let me put it clear. It's all obvious. It's all on the source, but you gotta be reminded every single time. Keep in mind that, it's not the vehicle. It's not the business model. And the cause of the growth is just making more. It's all about productivity. I'm not gonna lie. When you just start focusing more on it, you see results instantly. Instantly. When you make +1 script, next day you wake up. You don't need to do the script. You can record the video. And now it's 2 videos recorded, 2 scripts made. Fuck yeah. You just increased efficiency of your day by 2 times. Hell yeah. After a month, it will be a lot more. I was in the same spot of getting a lot of things on my shitty foundation, on my first level. That's exactly about Adonis Protocol. I was trying all of that, but I would meditate. I would actually put my efforts into meditation, cold shower. I would take my notes. I would sometimes gratitude journal. I would do all of that on Adonis Protocol, right? You know why I am here now, not 5 months later? Because I was playing Fortnite. I was jerking off every single day. I was obsessing about one girl, trying to get her on a disco party to dance with me. Fuck, I was so stupid. Just delete and remove those 2 things out of your mind and you'll be 5 times more productive. Why would you add another meditation? And you know who's Sam Owens? If you don't know, it's father of the business, a modern business that we see. You may see Hamza, Iman Gaji, all of them. They all learned from Sam Owens. It's guru of the guru. And he's such a genius, but it's not the point. He's known for his productivity. He's such a beast in the business niche. He will kill anyone if he would stand and compete who will produce more. Interesting thing happened to me. Making productivity course, productivity module, absolutely free, but I'm still making it. I started it half a month ago, but focusing on other stuff, so I kind of delayed. But when I started, I was watching his videos and I'm making my own thing, right? I'm working on it separately. And I've already made first 3 lessons just listening to Sam Owens, what he's talking about, some productivity hacks. 10 minutes later, I'm so happy. I'm so over the moon. I'm thinking, the fuck, bro? I'm getting into the right direction. Why did I think like that? Because Sam Owens in his video said, your first step to improve your productivity is to track all of your data. Every single action you do, by time, by order, when did you start, when did you stop, track all of that. Your second step will be to organize it, measure it, remove useless and increase important. By removing all those things, focus on your priorities. And that sounds so obvious, but I've never even once heard of that in actual courses or videos on YouTube. And what's interesting, I've done the same thing on my program. I've done the same first step. That's really impressed me. I've never seen once about those little things, actionable step. But I heard it from Sam Owens that I implemented in my course, not knowing about that Sam Owens did that shit. It's a sign. You gotta be more productive. And if you just work on that, you will fix all of your problems. If you focus more on what you love in the right way, dump all of useless shit, you will grow inevitably. But That's what I'm trying to do. Whole philosophy around being more productive. I'm kind of launching a new shit. If you go down the link, it's my landing page, but you can book a free call with me. We're gonna talk about how can we increase your productivity, like in your own exact situation. And I can work with you one-on-one for like absolutely ridiculous price. Like it's almost free. I will increase your productivity like by 4 times in 4 weeks. Maybe I'll actually help you. You'll start finally making money from your own side hustle. No one knows, but remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.